recently heard that cortisol is more addictive than nicotine. And this has really spurred a lot of realization for me as someone who used to once be addicted to alcohol on some level, definitely addicted to weed, and then addicted to nicotine, and to now have freedom from those addictions. And I won't lie, I get tempted by nicotine. But with all of this space, I'm then being faced with like, okay, where am I addicted to cortisol? I don't drink coffee, but what thoughts and what beliefs are promoting cortisol in my system? Which thoughts and which beliefs are keeping me hooked to sort of a reliance on cortisol to keep me feeling comfortable and safe? So this is something that has really spurred a lot of introspection. And I have more of an awareness, like when it comes to anything in life, when it comes to relationships or career or money or purpose or day-to-day interactions, catching myself when I have thoughts that spike cortisol, spike stress in my body, catching them and becoming aware of them, and then breathing and being able to create space for them, and also seeing what else is possible at the same time, has been a real practice for me lately, so that I can receive more of, be receptive, have reception to more of life, more of life force, more of the thing that spurs the flower to sprout, the thing that keeps our heart beating, the thing that we are in awe of when we see that musician perform, or someone who speaks directly from their hearts, like they're speaking directly from the source of creation, or someone who expresses themselves in ways that are so much bigger than what any strategy or plan could have come up with. To be a direct line to source, the source of creation, to be a direct line to life force energy, to be a direct line to that which is much bigger than ourselves, that is the purpose of art. Art is not intended to be for validation or for status or anything else. It's intended to be a sacred connection to that which is much larger than us, that which is much larger than our minds. And when we're in this high cortisol state, which is highly addictive, more addictive than nicotine, and nicotine is more addictive than fucking heroin, so it's highly addictive. When we're in this perpetual state of high stress with our thoughts and our beliefs, then we are staying disconnected and unattuned to that which is much bigger than us. And that's when we suffer. And that's where we start to believe that our mind is our reality, when actually it's not. There's so much more. So my invitation to anyone who has listened to this so far is to be aware and to question, is this behavior feeding my addiction to cortisol? Is it true? And instead of shaming or blaming when it comes up, just taking a deep breath and being with it. Thank you for protecting me for all that time. Thank you for helping me in all those ways, and where I'm going, it's no longer needed. And it's like learning a bike or learning anything new for the first time. It's gonna be awkward and it's gonna be challenging, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It means we're doing something new. So, it's the same thing with having withdrawals to sugar or drugs or alcohol or love. It's the same thing. Like, we might have cortisol withdrawals, but It's what I believe, like, I'll speak for myself. It's what I believe that I'm destined for is to be a direct manifestation of heaven on earth through the vessel that I am, the energy that I allow to pour through my body, through my actions, through my words, through my beliefs. And I don't aim for perfection. I'm celebrating the journey every step of the way. So, cortisol addiction. Interesting. I wanted to share on that, and that's all.